Hi everyone, my name is Kaustubh Kale. I hope you guys are doing very well. So in this video, we will try and understand your favorite question or a favorite question of many investors, that how do I spot a multi-bagger exactly? How do I pick a multi-bagger? How do I invest in a multi-bagger? How do I analyze a multi-bagger? So let's first understand first things first कि ये multi-bagger exactly होता क्या है? Now what is a multi-bagger or how do you spot a multi-bagger? So a multi-bagger basically means it's a company that is giving returns, or it's a stock investment which is giving you returns not in the form of percentage but in the form of multiples or times your returns. So मतलब आपने invest किया है इससे a certain amount, that amount doubles, triples or gives you 5 times returns, gives you 10 times returns, give you 20 times returns, or gives you even 100 times returns. So that is a multi-bagger. Returns are not in percentage, returns are in times, in multiples. Now how do I analyze or pick or spot a multi-bagger? So these are through four key points, four very simple points. First is sales volume growth. So try and analyze कि कंपनी यूनिट्स बेच रहा है या सर्विसेज बेचता होगा, तो उसमें कोई तो भी वे ऑफ होगा वेयर ही इज एनालाइजिंग द वॉल्यूम. सो वेदर इट्स अ प्रोडक्ट कंपनी और अ सर्विसेज कंपनी, ट्राई एंड सी what is the number of volumes that it is selling and उसका volume trajectory in the past कैसा रहा है और future कैसे हो सकता है. So first thing is sales volume growth. The second thing is sales price growth. Now when the company is selling a product or a service, it is based on a average price or an average realization. Again, for that, look at the trend of the past and try and analyze or estimate how the trend of the future will be. The third thing that you have to look at is margins. Now the company is making revenues, correct? It has some costs which are there, which it is paying for. So ये revenue minus cost आप जो करते हो, तो दो तरह के margins आपको calculate हो सकते हैं. एक है EBITDA margin, which is earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization, and the second is profit after tax, which is PAT margin. ये दो margin जो होते हैं वो as a percentage होते हैं, as a percentage of revenues. इसको analyze करो and देखो how has been the trajectory again in the past, and what is your analysis इसका trajectory in future trend कैसे होगा. So the third thing was margin. So we looked at three things till now. First is sales volume growth. Second is sales price growth, which is realization growth. Third is margins. How has been the margin trajectory like? The fourth is valuations. Now what exactly are valuations? In valuations what we look at is कि कंपनी के वेरियस पैरामीटर्स के बेसिस पे उसका वैल्यूएशन या फिर मार्केट कैपिटलाइजेशन कितना आ रहा है इन द लिस्टेड स्पेस. So let's say a very simple example. Assume that a company is making profits of 500 crores, okay, and their market valuation, or rather market capitalization, is 50,000 crores on the listed stock exchange. So in this case, it is being given a premium of, or rather it is being given a valuation multiple of 100 times, which is 500 crores of profit, valuation multiple of 100, and उससे आ रहा है उसका valuation market capitalization which is 50,000 crores. So this was the fourth part about valuation. अभी ये जो valuation होता है, ये जो multiple होता है, ये expand भी हो सकता है, ये contract भी हो सकता है. As and when the market starts liking the company more, this valuation expands, and if the company goes out of favor, this valuation multiple contracts. So you have to look at four things again, like I told you: sales volume growth, average realization, which is sales price growth, third is margins, and fourth is valuations. When all of this four put together expands, or basically it grows, तभी जाके मल्टीबैगर होता है. एक साथ होता है तो खतरनाक हो जाता है. It then results into a multibagger because all four engines or all four cylinders are firing together. So that is how you understand or analyze or spot a multibagger, through four simple steps. Now you will ask me that how do I analyze this? So for this, the multiple resources that you can use are company's annual report, company's websites, the investor conference calls that it does. Try and read company management ke interviews, go through the website, try and understand what the company does. उनके इसको हम लोग स्कटलबट भी बोलते हैं, that try and see how are the company's products in market, what are the reviews of customers, and all of that stuff. So basically when you analyze, it is done through a fundamental analysis of these four factors, where you try and understand the company, you try and understand the industry, and you specifically analyze these four parameters to understand के past कैसा रहा है, अभी कैसा है, future कैसा रहेगा, and because of what it will happen that way. So now let's try and understand ये because of what मतलब exactly क्या होता है, why this growth will come, or why this growth will happen. So the first thing is sales volume growth. Now sales volume growth can be simply analyzed because maybe their company is putting up a new manufacturing facility, or because their products are being bought more by customers, they are launching new products, or their products are seeing good growth because of various reasons. उनका brand अच्छा grow कर रहा है, उनके marketing efforts results दे रहे हैं. So all of that can happen. Now the second thing is average realization or sales price growth. Sales price growth can happen because the company is now having some pricing power, जिसकी वजह से it is commanding higher prices also, or the company is getting into more premium products which are higher priced products. The third thing is margin expansion. Now in margin expansion, what can happen is the company, because of its sheer size of growing, it is managing its cost well. Usko economies of scale dikh raha hai. It is being able to, obviously because of the pricing power, it is being able to get a higher margin for its product. So cost efficiencies, economies of scale, higher pricing power, all of this can lead into the increase in margin. It is managing costs very well also. All of this can help in the margin growth. The fourth is valuations. Valuations पे इतना company का control नहीं होता है. It is something that the market gives. But like I said, if all first three factors are working out well, and market also expects that these three factors will continue to work out well in future, the market will start liking the company more, because of which it will give a higher valuation multiple. So all four factors working together uh, makes it or culminates it into a multi-bagger potential: sales volume growth, average realization, sales price growth, margins trajectory, margins expansion, margin growth, and the third is valuations expansion. So I hope you found this video useful as well as interesting. Thank you so much, everyone.